Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and anything in between, this is Mr. Pumpkin and today I am playing Dawn of War by, well, Warhammer 40k Dawn of War, made by Relic Studios. It is an awesome game and I'm going to be doing a campaign, I'm going to be doing a series on the campaign. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Would you like to play a quick tutorial? Well, no, because I have actually played this before on time. Let's do it on hard. And here we go. I believe there's going to be a cutscene, so I'm going to shut up and let that play. When it loads. Anytime. There we go.
In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! We can't hold! Run for your lives! Cowards! You will fight, or you will die.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Ravens 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and supply lines to the planet's surface. That is why we are here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian evacuation. We will dispatch the ground forces.
Yes, my lord.
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have retreated.
You must know your enemy to defeat them, Colonel. Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead. Brothers, let us destroy this alien filth.
Right, so there we have it.
What a glorious day for a battle. As the stronghold, our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
Claim it in the name of the Emperor. Take and hold.
Right, as we just saw, the Space Marines
For the
currently
Emperor,
kicking ass. The Space Marines
we must start capturing strategic points. These
awesome.
3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first, and then move on to the others. Follow my lead. Splendid.
Warriors
The
with
stronghold is complete.
heavy
We must
bolters.
now set about establishing a proper frontline base.
Yes.
I await your instructions.
To this, and I will learn as I go along. Anyway.
With all due haste.
The first thing we need is a chapel barracks.
Yes, Mr. Gabriel.
That will allow us
We
to
know.
call down more Space Marine squads.
Area secure. Ever vigilant.
Played up to the 3rd mission, so I don't really know much of the storyline. I will be learning as well. What happened in the story will be new to me, and
What is your will?
I only played up
await
to the
your
third mission just to
instructions.
get a feel for it, get a grip feel on the game. Make sure that I'm not actually going to
I
be able to
exist to serve.
Excellent. The chapel barracks is finished.
721
Now you can build
initiated.
some more Space Marine squads.
Yay, Space Marines.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Build listening posters, let's get an armory going.
With all due haste, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Top left, as you can see, we have the requisition, which is this one.
If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in some special weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
Look at those metal studs. Oh, you go. Now we have the requisition being this, and we earn requisition by capturing the strategic points that you see dotted around the maps, which are the purple, bluish dots on the maps. You capture them with Space Marines.
We stand ready.
Like
Objective
so.
marked.
Excellent. The armory is operational.
Objective
The
acquired.
Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
As you wish.
Taking hits.
That increases the amount of heavy weapons that a squad can hold. Oh, my man.
What would you have me do? We must not forget our power needs. Building a plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
So requisition,
With
yeah,
all
like
due
20
haste.
strategic points. Then that will give a basic requisition supply, but if you do what I've done here, which is build a listening post, that
Today,
will
the
increase
enemy shall
amount
know
of
fear.
requisitions per strategic point, and you can further upgrade the listening post later in the game when it becomes available. At this point, it isn't because you know first mission.
We
They don't
stand
like
ready.
everything in first mission. It is not a done thing.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Working on it.
Here
Used
to serve.
Also, get working on power generator.
Initializing build protocol.
Plasma generators will continue to produce power at a constant rate. But there is a limit of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Not enough requisition.
Mission accomplished.
Not enough minerals.
Well done. We have captured several strategic points.
please get out.
Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns us more requisition resource, which
I
we
just
can
said that.
use when we build squads and equipment.
Go away. Now, power resource
Yes, Lord.
is not really used much at the
I will do as you ask.
it's used a little bit, but it's
Marine
extremely
squad
rare.
deployed.
Right now it becomes more important when
The
we
Emperor
get access to
protects.
machine cults, which is in a couple of missions, and it is wonderful.
Excellent. The point is now protected from an orc retaliation.
Cleanse.
We should continue
Purge.
to build
Kill.
listening posts on all our captured points.
Orders received,
right.
brother.
Now,
Moving out.
okay. Now, fun little option. See how these have all these numbers? Those have all those numbers. And yet,
It is time to hunt
strange,
down the
still
source of
freezing.
these orcs.
There is but
They
four.
must have a base somewhere
Understood.
within the walls of this
Then we come
Imperial
back to this, which
facility.
is reinforce.
But where?
Now we press this for... Oh god damn it, my requisitions out. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I think I have to...
Yes,
use,
most beneficent
power
one.
generators. Right,
Yes, Lord. I await your instructions.
my macro. It is the best. Not enough requisition. Hold on one second, let us build the requisition up and...
With all due haste.
Now,
Yes,
I'll be
Lord.
uploading this series steadily over the coming days. I'll be uploading
While the
up
enemies of the
now.
Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Today, the enemy shall know fear.
Under fire. Initiating attack protocol.
I'm so fucking annihilate them.
Here to serve.
Yes, yes you have, and we have requisition back again. So, no, plasma generator, that would be awkward.
I will do as you ask.
No. What to do, what to do.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Plasma generator, not an armor, that would be awkward. No.
I will do as you ask.
No.
I await your instructions.
That, you did that.
As you wish. Build routine 721 initiated.
Right, what is it?
At your command.
As you can see,
What is your order?
this one.
Yes, my lord.
It's Well,
Walk
either way,
softly.
one or the other.
What's
is
your
really
order?
Carry a
really
big
nice.
gun.
And as well as that, if you see these little symbols, Sergeant, we get that later when we upgrade our Stronghold. Yeah, Stronghold. Now, these little symbols are heavy weapons in the sense. Heavy mortar is good for cutting through infantry. Flamer decreases morale, also pretty powerful against infantry. And so we're going to get 2 of each on
Heresy
all the
grows from
squads.
idleness. Awaiting orders.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Requisition. Okay, we're going to need more of them.
Here to serve.
Used down here.
I exist to serve.
Marine squad deployed. At your
I
command.
just chose to kill both of them. It's because
Fear
they take up
denies
one
faith.
population each, and
Stay
I wanted to
vigilant,
get out of
brothers.
Marine squad. Got off requisition. Need to save
Onward
up. I
to
need more
glory!
strategic points. I can't keep
Direct
doing
us to
this
the
twice.
enemy.
My faith is my shield.
I can't see the requisition I have because my fraps counter is covering it. I don't know if the fraps counter will appear in the video. I bloody hope.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
But that's awkward. I'm gonna have to remove it.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Let's get one more in you.
Yes,
Right.
Lord.
Used to have done a very good job, but I don't think I need to right now. Can't build anything else. I'm just gonna get these up to full strength.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Indeed, it does, my space marine.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Today the enemy shall
What do
know
we do with
fear.
heretics? We purge them. Yes, purge all of the heretics.
On alert, brothers.
It's
The enemy
funny
must be
because I have a
nearby.
British YouTuber name is the Heretic.
Weapons at ready.
He's
It
going
is
to
time.
love watching this.
Cleanse, purge,
Peter,
kill.
love you, buddy.
Orders received, brother.
Yes, I may be purging you in the future, but I still
Cleanse,
think you're a wonderful
purge,
human being.
kill.
Great potential.
Onward to glory.
Now,
Initiating
I know
attack
this is
protocol
not
20.
My faith is my shield.
I'm playing it because I personally
Taking
find it,
damage.
you know, it's my channel, so
We will crush the
I'd rather
enemies of the
the
Imperium
audience to please,
for
as
the
it were.
glory of the
You know what, I'm
Imperium.
gonna play what I want to play because I like having fun. I'm gonna play games that I enjoy.
Commencing
If
attack.
people enjoy watching me play them and play the kicking ass, that is absolutely wonderful. That would be. I want to bring my views.
Moving out.
Probably a limited audience who
Look, an orc camp. And look there, a break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must have blasted their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
Gabriel, I could not have said it better myself. Let us just destroy the boys' hut, which is the
Fear
orc
our
version of the
wrath.
chapel barracks,
Engaging the enemy.
where they get their force. Listen, their army.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
It's just upgrade requisition. It's always a good idea to
Excellent.
to any strategic
This
point
orc
you come
camp has
across.
been destroyed.
Just because, you know, requisition is vital. Also, I believe there's some other someone there nearby. There.
Those Imperial
Imperial
Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance. Come, brothers, make haste.
Our
Maintain
prayers have been
attack
answered.
formation.
Here come the Space Marines!
Initiating attack protocol
Down
20.
straight. Kill all of them dudes. These slugger boys, standard orc infantry, and they really cannot match up against Space Marines. I'm sorry, no. Space Marines over the slugger boys. Space Marines over anything. I love Space Marines, they're awesome.
We are the Imperial
Take
Guard.
and hold.
It is time we started acting like it.
You said the right thing. I approve.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
You, sir, have the pumpkin approval. Have a medal. Have a cookie.
The Emperor
Yeah, so,
protects.
talking to myself, talking to random people as I play video games, totally not weird. This is the norm for me, really.
Walk
Tell people
softly
I'm not recording,
and
I'm talking
carry a
to
big
those
gun.
folks. One of those guys. this is gonna be a long video. I think what 30 minutes. I
Defending
don't know how long I've been
objectives.
recording,
Urge. Kill.
but it's gonna end up being a pretty
Moving
long
out.
video just because I'm making the game. Which means if you start watching this video and you know can't be bothered watching the entirety of it, that is unfortunate. It's even if you might not like my commentary, you know, it's worth watching the game because
Orders
as far as I'm
received,
aware, it has
brother.
a very good story. The story work like
Maintain
fits in
attack
perfectly
formation.
with more of the 40k universe.
Moving out.
FPS issues. I do not know where they came
Taking
from.
damage. Urge. Kill.
The story works. When the story fits in it, that was the lore of the 40k universe, which is somewhat extensive. The lore of this game is just
Maintain attack formation. Engaging the enemy.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, I do apologise for that. It turns out I discovered what the source of the lag was. I had made a silly, somewhat noob mistake in that
Orders received.
I accidentally filled up my C drive.
Fear our wrath.
Problem with Fraps, recording with Fraps, is that the video files it makes are somewhat substantially large, and a 16-minute video one that I had, the 16 minutes that I had played previously, the file was 8 gigabytes, and unfortunately I have a lot of games on my laptop, so you know, it caused problems, and Skype, well not Skype, Fraps kept turning itself off. On the bright side, however, it gave me time to actually look at the video, and it turns out my audio was exceptionally low, so it should be somewhat loud now. You should be able to hear me properly. And after I've finished this, I think I've nearly finished this mission. At the end of this, I'll be going back, I'll be checking the audio again, seeing how that is, and putting it together.
Moving out.
Prepare the editings.
Engaging the enemy.
Right.
Under fire.
Come on, kill the orcs, kill the orcs.
Onward to glory. We will crush the enemies of the Imperium.
It's a better.
Attacking as ordered.
Oh. Dawn of War, Mass Orc Genocide Simulator.
23.
It's not even fair. I mean, have you seen the orcs? Look at the orcs closely. They're running at me. They don't have proper armor on. They just, like, they're just bare armed. They just have a bit of, like, cloth clothing with, like, puny little axes and, like, stupid little guns. And then you see my marines and they're in gigantic, like, mech, well, not mech suits, power armor. They're in giant, like, suits of power armor. They stand something, like, I think, like, they look odd shaped. I don't know, like, the actual size statistics. I think a space marine is something like 7-8 feet tall compared to a regular human being. That is just the power armor at work. Like, even without the power armor, they are significantly taller and stronger than human beings. They have to be because they are genetically enhanced to be able to withstand extreme, like insane amounts of damage, and you know, the
Faith and duty.
well, they need the stamina to be able to constantly charge around in a gigantic, heavy suit of armor
Must be nearby.
and still retain agility
My
and
aim
such.
shall not falter.
So they are somewhat heavily genetically modified, I do believe. And they are ass kickers. They just kick ass in so many ways, it's not even funny.
My aim shall not falter.
Come on. Save the Imperial Guard. They are our bros in arms.
Space Marines,
Even if they are puny little humans, look at them. Look at them. With their puny laser rifles. They're not making name letters.
Form up,
For
men.
terror.
Let's see if
There's
it.
work to be
Let's
done.
see if
Emperor.
it shows it down here. I don't know if it like the models look
For
scary.
terror. For the honor of the chapter.
Let me if you can really tell. Hold on, let's see if I can. How do I zoom in? I've forgotten how to zoom in. I don't know if you can really tell, but I think they are shown to be a bit taller than the Marines.
Confirmed.
Like the
Space
Imperial
Marines,
Guardsmen.
advance.
Base standards for like 7 feet anyway. Maybe 8. I'll look and tell you for the next video. You might not even care, like, but you know.
For the glory
I'm assuming if you've watched
of
this far into the
orc
video, you're
camp
somewhat
has been
interested.
destroyed.
So maybe you do.
Agreed.
And this pleases me.
Confirmed.
Right.
I shall not fail.
If you listen really close, you may hear my mother in the next one.
Agreed. Faith
Go
and
on.
duty.
Random body parts.
My aim shall
Ooh.
not falter.
Oh, look, it's a large group of them. Will it do anything to me? Oh no! I'm Space Marines! I'm a dog chasing cars. Even if I catch one, I just don't know what to do with it.
By my command. Attack! I shall not fail. While the enemies
know
of
why I
the
just
Emperor
quoted
still
the Joker,
draw
but
breath, there can be
you know what? Some situations require a joke. And that was definitely situations.
We shall know no fear.
I think what I might start
Follow
doing
my
is
lead.
I have a hard drive
Follow
with
my
about
lead.
I think it's a terabyte.
Follow my lead.
Yeah,
We
terabyte.
are united
So
in his
next video, just to make
service.
sure of a problem of like ever filling up my C drive
While the
again,
enemies
like
of
ever
the
occurs,
Emperor
I
still
will
draw breath, there can be
plug my hard drive in and I will save the videos onto a hard drive
for terror.
with its terabyte, and it shall never be filled up. And by never, I
My
mean it will
aim
probably be
shall
filled
not
up after like
falter.
10 episodes, but still. No, I'm kidding. I don't think I could fill up 1,000. I think 1,024 gigabytes is it in a terabyte? Don't quote me on that. It's not 1,000. It's a bit more than that. I think it's 1,024, like 1,024 megabytes to a gigabyte, 1,024 gigabytes to a terabyte. Don't know what comes after a
Space Marines,
terabyte.
advance.
Really don't. Now I'm curious. Alright, anyone who's watching this, you want to do a bit of homework for me? Feel free. Find out what comes after a terabyte. Put it in the comments. Go. Do it now. Not right now, of course. Don't do it right now. Watch my video first. Finish the video. I mean, I'm kicking
For the
ass
glory of the Emperor.
with 4 Space Marines friends. Just
Space
look at
Marines,
that.
advance.
Look at little Gabriel there, just doing this thing.
Follow
Owning
me into
orcs.
battle.
Not taking names. Who cares what orcs called?
We shall know no fear.
Come on. Come on. Come on. A little bit further.
My aim shall not falter.
I can't do the Joker voice. I should really stop trying. Is that it?
There,
Oh,
that's the last
there we
Emperor.
go.
Well done,
Alright.
Blood Ravens.
Now there will be a
Victory
cutscene, I
is
believe,
ours.
and that is the end of the mission.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you.
We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men.
I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord.
See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel.
How did you know?
Even without my psychic gifts, it is obvious. Speak.
Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus?
down to the planet's last man, woman, and child. Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces. Brother Captain, the Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
Do 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 do. Right, mission success. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been Mr. Pumpkin
War
playing God of
Journal
War.
of